My name is Aisha. I'm 19 years old and originally from Lucknow, but I moved to Shimla for my studies. I was admitted to the Heritage College of Hotel Management, a prestigious institution known for its British-era architecture. The chilly air, the historic atmosphere, and the beauty of the hills drew me in. For accommodation, we had two options: either shift into the college dorms or rent a private apartment. I decided to stay in the dorm for the first 8 months. That's how I ended up in Ridgewood Hall. My assigned room was 214, a cozy little space I shared with Mira, a cheerful girl from Delhi. The first 2 months in the dorm were normal. Classes, assignments, new friendships. The days passed quickly, but in the third month, things changed. One late night, Mira and I were studying when I heard footsteps outside our door. At first, I thought it was just another student, but every time I opened the door to check, no one was there. The footsteps kept coming back, again and again. One night, Mira woke me up, her voice shaking. "Aisha, look at the chair." A wooden rocking chair in our room was moving on its own. There was no wind, no windows open, just the chair rocking slowly. At first, we laughed it off. Maybe it was our imagination. Maybe the wind was stronger than we thought. But then, the lights started flickering. Then we saw the shadow. One evening, rumors spread through the dorm. Ridgewood Hall is haunted. We didn't believe it at first. But then, we heard other students' experiences. Priya from room 222 said she saw a woman's reflection in her mirror. But when she turned around, no one was there. Kavya claims she heard a woman crying in the middle of the night, her sobs turning into screams, coming from the basement. The basement. I had never seen it, never even heard about it. That night, 5 of us made a terrible decision. We decided to explore it. The basement door was old, rusted, and always locked. But Mira, she had a stolen key. As we stepped inside, a rotten, damp smell filled our lungs. The place was filled with dusty furniture, old paintings, and locked trunks. But in the darkest corner, we saw something horrifying. A rocking chair, moving, on its own, and next to it, a diary. The diary belonged to a girl named Angelie. She was a former resident of Ridgewood Hall, and she was murdered. Her body was never found. Her spirit still roamed the dorm, seeking revenge. On the last page of the diary, one sentence was scribbled over and over: "I will never find peace." That night, our dorm turned into a nightmare. The lights burst, doors slammed shut, the temperature dropped to freezing. Then, we saw her. A shadow formed in the room, slowly shaping into a woman. Her eyes were hollow, her voice empty. "Why did you come here?" Mira grabbed the diary and screamed, "I'm sorry! We just wanted to know the truth." The figure stopped. Then, laughter, software twisted, inhuman, and a whisper right behind me. "I just want justice." The next day, we went straight to the principal. At first, he denied everything, but when we showed him the diary, he finally admitted the truth. Angelie's story was made public. Her diary was placed in the college library, and the basement was sealed forever. After that, the whispers stopped, the shadows disappeared. But sometimes late at night, I still feel her presence, watching.